Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm Flipart, and today I'm going to be going over what happens when you max prestige all of your divisions here in World War II. As you guys know, through prestiging your divisions, you actually get exclusive perks towards prestiging each of your divisions, from Prestige 1 to Prestige 4 or max prestige of each division. You get things like division exclusive weapons, basic training perks, calling cards, uniforms, and exclusive epic weapon variants that you guys cannot get from supply drops. However, I do have videos talking about all of those rewards for each of our divisions here: the Infantry Division, the Airborne Division, the Armored Division, the Mountain Division, and of course the Expeditionary Division as well. All of these divisions and their division prestige rewards have their own respective prestige reward videos here on the channel, so if you want to know more in-depth information on what you guys get specifically for each of these divisions, feel free to check them out now by pausing this video and heading over to my channel to check them out, or check them out after this video is over. Now, as we know from Black Ops 3, we had specialist features where each specialist had their own abilities, where they were passive or aggressive, and with that you could unlock different camo or gear associated with each specialist by completing every single specialist in the game, not including Blackjack that was later added on in the game. But you would be rewarded with what they called hero gear, which essentially was gold camo or gold gear that each of your specialists could wear to show off that you completed basically every camo or gear challenge for every specialist in Black Ops 3. And so from there, moving into Infinite Warfare, we saw a similar reward to hero gear for our combat rigs in Infinite Warfare. So by completing all the camo or gear challenges associated with the combat rig, and then completing every single combat rig camo or gear challenge, you would also be rewarded something similar to the hero gear with specialists wearing mostly all gold gear. But in Infinite Warfare, by completing all the challenges across the board across all of the combat rigs, you would not only unlock gold camo for the head and body gear for the combat rig, but they took it a step further and allowed you to unlock diamond camo as well for the head and body gear, and ultimately black sky camo for the head and body gear as well, which looked absolutely amazing since black sky camo was animated, and this meant that it would actually move around the head and body piece, similar to how black sky camo or dark matter camo would work on a weapon. But with that said, we all want to know the answer to what happens when you max prestige all the divisions in World War II. What exactly is the point of leveling up and prestiging our divisions 4 times to hit max prestige, but then to only do it again for the other remaining 4 divisions? And I've seen a lot of speculation about what the reward could be for hitting max prestige, a lot of theories, and what people are claiming is really our end result, but with no real proof, since those people that are talking about it don't actually have all 5 of their divisions completely maxed out to prestige 4 for each of their divisions, but also providing no gameplay to show any proof of anything for it. So I wanted to wait a good bit before uploading this video as well to see if there was more information or patch updates to roll out, to do further research before making this video, because the information about divisions is kind of a first for Call of Duty franchise in its own way. As I mentioned earlier in this video about the similar systems we had like in Black Ops 3 with their specialists and Infinite Warfare with their combat rigs, and also for about a week or 2 of World War II's launch, there was a rumor about a secret nuke kill streak in the game, but with no way to actually get it until someone data mined the PC version of World War II and saw through the coding that to unlock it, you had to prestige each division at least 1 time to be able to get that secret nuke 25 gun streak or kill streak called now the V2 rocket. So this is essentially why I didn't want to rush into creating this video here. But with that said, coming to this point, what happens when you max prestige every single division here on World War II? Well, let's find out together. As you guys can see in these clips here, I prestige each of my divisions to their max prestige, Prestige 4, and as you guys know, every time you guys prestige your divisions, you get set back to level 1 for that division, similar to prestiging normally here in multiplayer mode. The last division that I was able to get max prestige, as you guys can see here, is the Expeditionary Division, and shortly after prestiging this division here, I was hoping that I would see at the top of my screen some sort of reward for getting all of my divisions to max prestige, kind of like when you guys complete your orders or your challenges, and at the top of the screen you would get like a supply drop or a rare supply drop or something like that to notify that you guys got some sort of reward. However, this wasn't the case, so I decided to test another theory and take it a step further and not only have all my divisions at max prestige, but to also get them to the max level, which is 4. So I went ahead and started to level every single one of my divisions up to max level of 4 within the max prestige level of prestige 4. So here's the point to where I'm at now. I've max prestige all of my divisions and max leveled all of my divisions as well, and I've actually had them all maxed out completely for a few weeks now. However, since then, I haven't seen anything given to me as a reward for not only getting to max prestige of all divisions, but also the max level for all divisions as well. But there is one thing that I haven't done yet, and that's gone back to the division officer to see if perhaps there is a new option available to click, or just have something there that might trigger an action of some sort to give us some sort of reward for getting to max prestige and max level of all the divisions. So we're gonna head over to our division officer, interact with them, and as you guys can see, we enter the division prestige menu, and you'll see that my infantry division is the first one that shows up here. It says prestige 4. Below the emblem, it says max prestige achieved in infantry, and at the top it says division max prestige, get back in the fight and show off your infantry mastery. But if we go down to the airborne, the armored, the mountain, the expeditionary, they all say the same thing, and you can actually click on these divisions. You can hear the sound of you clicking on something, but nothing will actually happen. So with all that said and done, you get absolutely nothing for max prestiging all the divisions here on World War II. We unfortunately do not get a really awesome and exclusive uniform catered to each of the divisions, something on the same lines of being a heroic uniform, something clean, something really amazing looking, maybe even some kind of uniform that's coated in all gold or has gold lining and trim, or better yet, if we took a page from the Infinite Warfare book, it would have been really absolutely amazing to have some kind of gold uniform or gold trim uniform, or maybe even a diamond uniform or a diamond trimmed uniform, or better yet, a chrome camo uniform or a chrome trimmed uniform, or maybe even a mix of all these camos like we've seen for existing heroic weapon variants in this game. Some heroic weapons already have gold on them, and you could add gold camo to make it a purely gold gun, or have some heroic weapon variants that already have chrome-like camo on them, and then you could add chrome camo to that if you've managed to unlock it this far in the game already, and then you could make that whole gun already just purely chrome as well. Or maybe you could even go and mix it up, where you could have a heroic weapon variant that has gold on it, you can stick diamond camo or chrome camo, or have a heroic weapon variant that has chrome already on it, and you could stick gold or diamond on it just to mix it up. If we could have a hero uniform that would have the gold camo with chrome camo trim, or a chrome camo with gold trim, or just something like that, a mix up of something like that for our hero uniform, I think that would have been absolutely amazing. Although something like that would clearly be kind of tacky and really make you just stand out like a sore thumb in the battlefield, I don't think a lot of people would really care, because just knowing that you would have the ability to be able to unlock some sort of hero uniform or something similar to that would have made the grind to working on all these divisions to max prestige just that much more appealing, relieving, and give you that sense of accomplishment to working on every single division here, maxing them out on both their prestige and their level. But again, unfortunately guys, we get absolutely nothing for reaching max prestige for all the divisions here in World War II, other than the fact that if you do prestige and max out all of your divisions, you can reap the rewards for prestiging each of those divisions along the way. Perhaps somewhere down the line though, in a future update, we might just see some kind of update where you can actually get some kind of exclusive hero uniform for your divisions to wear, or if enough people tweet out and bother Michael Condrey and Sledgehammer Games, we might actually just be able to have voiced enough opinions that they bring one in for us for this game down the line in the near future. Personally, I'm pretty upset that we didn't get any kind of hero uniform, hero gear here in World War II. Honestly, I was expecting that when I did go and manage to actually unlock all of my divisions and get them to max prestige into the max level, that I was going to get some kind of uniform that was going to be catered to each of the divisions that would have looked really awesome to wear, something that I could really show off in the HQ, in lobbies, and anything like that, so that people would know, oh my god, like there's a really awesome uniform that I can get if I go and work hard and get everything done. Because as you guys know, when you guys go and work on all your weapon camos, you guys get the chrome camo, so I don't know why this wouldn't be a feature as well, as we've seen it before in Black Ops 3, in Infinite Warfare, like I mentioned before, that for completing all of those special divisions or specialists or combat rigs, that you're going to be able to get something really awesome. But in this case, we didn't really get anything at all, so it is very disappointing. So again, I'm hoping that down the line somewhere, if we voice enough opinion about this, and if people really want this added to the game, that just maybe perhaps Michael Condrey and Sledgehammer Games, if we voiced enough opinion about this, they'll actually go and make some kind of update, some kind of patch, maybe even towards DLC 1, or maybe even just a little bit after that, that they're gonna go, you know what, they do deserve it, we have been slacking a little bit on this, and we should actually add this to the game. A lot of people want this, a lot of people want to to wear chrome or gold or diamond uniforms for whatever reason, we should just give it to them. It's not really going to ruin any kind of gameplay mechanics. It's just going to make a character look very shiny on the battlefield, and you know, maybe people are just going to shoot at them a little bit more, but it's really up to the player, so we should just give them this uniform that they're asking for. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you guys upset that we don't get anything for prestiging all of our divisions to max prestige? Did you guys expect to see some kind of exclusive hero uniform, hero gear as a reward for doing all of that hard work? Or have you guys decided not to prestige all of your divisions all the way and really just stick to some certain divisions for the remainder of the game? Like some people only want to prestige the mountain division and the airborne division and the infantry division. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys have any questions about anything, also feel free to leave any of your questions down there. I'll try to reply to them and answer them as best as I can. But with that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, turn on post notifications here on the channel by hitting the bell icon down below, and follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on everything going on regarding my videos, my channel, my streams, and me. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. So, later days, and peace out.